Dang, I feel like my slippers would have been fat for the vlog though. Who you know?
Pull up to the car meet with slippers on.
I would have gotten everybody's attention. Everybody we walked past, they would have been like, she got slippers on. What you mean the wrong attention? They never seen a black girl before?
Heavy on the Negros. Heavy on it. But man, they got the whips out, man.
Should I wear these? These. I just wear these.
Yeah, man, we out here.
So what, people fixing their cars out here? What are we going to see? Is this what we looking at?
No,
that's a valid.
No, it's no.
You look at the engine.
You look at the engine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so we gotta open up every car.
No.
We do it like an unboxing, right?
This is why you don't go to car.
It's like an unboxing, but the car edition. We trying to see what's in the inside.
No, that's not what we doing. What we doing is we gonna look at it, admire it. If you know what you're looking at, you know what you're looking at. If you don't, just look at the shiny parts.
Okay. Wait, so the car show is not on the street?
No.
So why are people watching the street?
Because a lot of people are, and it's a lot of nice cars. This is like Mustang hate.
Hey, Shanti asking some valid questions. There's some
The
questions
questions people think, but they just don't actually ask.
That's all the normal people questions. Car people ain't gonna ask those questions.
Car people don't have those questions at all. They just know.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing? I'm thinking the cars gonna start flying up and down the street. We gonna watch them.
They
But
gonna
you want me
race, like
looking?
something gonna happen.
I don't know what's in the inside of a car.
I don't know, but he cleaned his.
Shiny parts. That's all I gotta pay attention to.
Underneath the hood.
Okay.
That's what you look at. You look at
So I'm looking at. You want me to look at the bolts and screws?
for sure.
No, I want to see like a V8.
That ain't everything out here gonna be that.
Why? But I thought all cars don't come with that.
They don't.
Just out here recording.
You really not bringing a V6 out here.
Really? Cause everybody gonna walk past it.
I mean, not because everybody gonna walk past it. It's just, you know.
But this my whole deal. Is people bringing their actual cars here?
Yeah.
Like they drive
Yeah,
these cars.
are people's cars.
So we can't skirt off it.
No. I mean, unless you got that kind of bread where you can walk on somebody.
So how do I know that it's a
Crazy
V8?
where they're going.
How do I know that it's a V8? This got twin turbos on it?
You asking a lot of questions, and you asking a lot of questions that's exposing some things.
Exposing what? That I don't know what I'm talking about?
Oh, this is how you know it is a. That's it. Right.
The
There you go.
5.0?
Yeah.
What about the twin turbos?
You asked what the turbo look like.
I don't know, but I heard of that. What is it exposing? That I'm black?
No.
What?
That you don't know. That's what it's exposing. Just keep on.
So what is that?
So a turbo, basically, it forces more air into the engine or whatever, helping the cooling and basically making it boost, which gives it power.
So, but it is under the hood.
It would be under the hood, but you wouldn't know what it was if it was standing right on top.
I'm just doing girl math for the people in the vlog. Y'all feel me? Drop a 3 in the comments. Don't drop a 3. Drop a heart in the comments if you a girl, cause this is girl questions. You just sort of, it's like, okay, if the dude's watching, ooh, they know what a twin turbo is. But a girl, what is this? They got a toaster oven under their hood. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you finna get kicked out the vlog. That on top of that right there, that is called a carburetor. That's something you would never know nothing about.
A carburetor.
That's
Why?
the old school right there.
I heard of it. But wait, I could see through the bottom of the car.
What is this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I could see the bottom of the car, like through it. Where the bottom at?
This is when real cars were made.
Thank you. Thank you.
Real cars didn't have no bottom.
They have a bottom. It's just
No, but I could see the ground.
yeah, because it's not a whole bunch of nothingness up under there.
Oh, that's usually what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. I'ma just follow you around and then
Yeah.
I'm getting a mini lesson, I guess,
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
I won't ask no more
Okay.
questions. That's my last question.
Yeah, that's good.
Kinda. Well, I think yesterday, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah. Oh, yesterday. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Good work, bro. It needs another couple hours of polishing, but I ran out of time. So much, I'm putting more scratches in it than
This is one day.
Mm-hmm.
One day, Jay.
One day. They don't know nothing about that.
Do you? What you know about?
I know about the song One Day that I was just singing now about these cars. Let me tell y'all something. I was born in
It's good talking to
2000.
y'all. Appreciate
I
y'all.
was see, I was born in 2000. You know, one of them years. Ooh.
See the project.
So what's this? This where the oil go?
No,
What's my project for today?
to find a turbo.
Okay, this a carbonator.
No,
What's that?
that's air filter.
This is the air filter.
Yeah.
This is the engine though.
Yes.
Okay.
That is actually there's a roll charge.
This where the window washing fluid go. Oh.
These are the two men that built my engine.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's got a signed plate up there where they signed it.
Where is? How long have you had this?
Probably about 3 years. Bought it used and it had 22,000 miles on it.
That's low mileage right there.
It's original. Well, that's all I've got. I've just I have this and there's another picture. They're older. Yes, this is the original sticker.
What?
Did it click?
It is, yeah.
Okay. This is my favorite style of Mustang. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like the classics. It's cool. But this
I
is cool.
feel
Well,
G.
it feels good. Come.
6 feet.
Yeah, my first time seeing this car, I was watching a movie. I forgot what it was, but it was like it was a movie where it was like driving based, and the guy had a silver one like this, and he was like completing a bunch of missions. I forgot what the name of that movie was, but I remember that's like my first time being introduced to like Shelby. And I was like, I'm walking one down. And it may have been around that time, like 2010. Let's just make sure we got it.
Thank you.
Appreciate you letting me sit it. Oh, that means we don't do nothing. I just admire him from afar. It's a one day.
Yeah, we have a lot of clubs we get together and
Yeah, because I was here last year, but I didn't get a chance to stop and pull them next year. Part of the what they call it, Smokies.
yeah.
That's the best way. Unless it's just, you gotta restore things and stuff like that. Hope to see you.
Hope to see you. She's been to Talladega on
Y'all have a good one.
You too.
Where did you see the phone? I ain't even made it to the inside of the thing. I'm just in the parking lot. No.
Wait, it's inside?
Yeah, over there.
Oh.
Across the street. Yeah. That was the hardest.
Are you talking about the purple?
Yeah, I love that purple. That's my favorite. That's probably my favorite color. Bro, this is what I've been wanting to do for so long.
Is that a twin turbo? I don't think so.
What's things can be?
Okay.
Right.
Slow down. I ain't gonna lie.
Them look like hell, kids. I've been waiting to go be like
Super fatty.
but shoot beats. I don't think he hit record yet, G. Oh dang, he's dark as a moon. He's like a
Let me get over
lock
here.
character. So what's the mission for today, G?
Can they see me clearly?
Yeah.
We're trying to find a twin turbo. You think you funny?
Yeah, that's the mission.
Don't need a face, I fit you in the spirit. These tracks I be making, it's and when you hear it. Lord is my shell, but this life I don't fear it. They want something of you, I be bringing them near it. IJK, you did your thing with this one, huh? Okay. Alright. Let's go. Don't need a face, I fit you in the spirit. These tracks I be making, it's and when you hear it. Lord is my shell, but this
Cause you know me. I get out.
Still like they did the first time. Don't nobody care. It's the next generation, so you might as well keep recycling.
Hey, we need to go back to that.
You used to sleep outside and get it for 150. Now you got to sleep outside.
That's a twin turbo. Look at both sides to go. But
I'm giving you a chance, but you not.
this a carbonator. This a carburetor.
Yeah.
And these is the wires. What did he call them? Hold on, don't tell me. He said he switched the spark plugs. Those are spark plugs.
Yeah.
These little wires in here, these not spark plugs?
No ma'am. Spark plug the only thing inside.
Oh well. Oil change it.
No. I never had six. No.
What's that?
That's the windshield wiper stuff.
Is windshield wiper fluid? So this way you get an oil change.
No. When you see the oil on the top of the cap, that is where you gonna pour your oil in. But that's not necessarily how you change the oil. That's not. Man, can you see the supercharger?
Oh, this is the supercharger?
That part right there, that big white thing.
So where the engine at?
That's a part of the engine, but that sits on top of the engine.
Cause what it do to it?
Make it go faster. It's the same thing. It's forced induction, so it's the same thing as like what a turbo does.
Mm-hmm.
It forces like air into the engine and stuff like that in turn, making it faster. Like this is the, I ain't gonna say only pickup, but if I were to get a pickup for real, I would want something like this. Like seeing how low the motor is. It's kind of hard.
So this is not a Ford F-150.
No, it is.
Oh,
It's just like a
fast. Super fast. Here go windshield wiper fluid.
There you go.
So what's that?
So the Ford is still
No.
retail price for after his passing.
I honestly don't know.
Cause this got a windshield on it.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
What's this? An alternator? This a transmission.
That's a battery. You ain't never seen your battery?
They are gonna take so pricey.
This a battery?
Yes.
Man, how was I supposed to know?
You can stop it. Oh, you ain't never seen a battery before?
No, that's the
God,
battery.
No, we gotta get you driving. That's crazy.
I thought.
Come on.
Listen. Where? Oh, struggling. I ain't gonna lie, I like how this one ain't got no flow on it.
Yeah.
But what's this little? So your chain could slip off in the car.
No.
It's a chain belt like the one on the bike.
That's a belt. It's not a chain.
What type? Oh, there's your turn belt.
But it's basically the same kind of same concept.
Wait, she need a timing belt. That's what it is. You know how ATL when he was like, cause you need a timing belt.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what make your car sound like that.
Some cases.
Okay, bet. Ooh, they got a miniature version of they junk.
That's so hard.
Ain't that super fast?
Super fire.
Imagine that. They have an identical though. That's the crazy part.
One day. That's so cold.
Fine.
It's all about entertainment. So
That's so
people
hard.
that watching it or coming to the games, they're not raising enough money.
What is this little pipe?
That leads to the radiator.
This is a radiator?
Yes.
That is my biggest
Hold on.
in basketball.
And this is an engine, but what's the big stuff? Why do this look like that?
Because there's some stuff going on up under there.
But that's still a time belt.
This one will get up and get out of there. That's what that is.
This look car? This a Ford.
Yeah, it's a Mustang.
But okay, so when you modify the car, that means that no matter what the design look like on the outside, the engine go crazy.
Not necessarily. You can do modifications. I mean, you can do cosmetic modifications. That's what the whole thing is.
So the engine is what make the car go fast.
Mostly.
Cause do this car get up?
Absolutely.
This Ford gets up.
Pretty much every Mustang is a performance-based vehicle, especially this time and stuff like that.
What?
They're not gonna be outrageous. See, whenever you see somebody with their hood pop, it's either like
They trying to show you something.
Fresco type of situation to where they done restored it to its glory, or it's something nasty. Something that's gonna get away from any and everything.
What? So why do some people have a carburetor at the top?
That's how older vehicles are.
They got a V8 in here.
Yeah.
Did this why this little 8 little things on the side?
There you go.
Ah! I'm learning. This super fine.
Hey, y'all like this video. Like this video, so one day. God, please.
I like that we don't have any notes on it.
This one hard.
For sure.
Oh, I kind of like not having notes. Yeah, I don't know. I hate the
Hope the mic blocking the wind.
put them on.
Oh yeah. Gotta hit that jump with one of these. This.
Look at her IQ.
Some nasty people.
it's worse in basketball than football because they got this.
Ay, the affirmations of a rich. Ay, see this that. Look, I don't want your demons, I'm good. Cut soul ties out of the hood. This Bible be my blick, replace that.
Yes.
else is good. Fish be tryna tell me that I wish somebody would, but he say turn the other.
Go in there and check on me. She right there.
He be going there looking at her.
I was like, that is crazy.
This dog is real smart. One lady had a service dog.
Seen too much, had to realize I ain't no good. Cut up my old friends, all that past life, I ain't no good on that, I changed. And I'm still good in them, but I slide today with 4-4 shoot, dog, that's game. Why would I give God all my pain? But if dog gon' walk up right and I still got legs, and tell me who really the lane. And I can't go back like me.
Baby daddy, like they could get pregnant by 2 different male cats at the same time. What? My bad, y'all had to hear that.
Oh, that's cool. I'm just recording until I run out of something to look it up. I think I can put my whole like big super like.
I ain't gonna lie.
What's up? But you see the difference in what we're talking about?
Yeah, because this junk plastic all in the junk. It's unnecessary. Look, I'm be saying stuff like that though. That's not.
Don't know what you like. But honestly, the difference is, like he was saying, that other one was like 800 horsepower. That one was like 7. So some of that stuff
does matter. They got like turkey cookers on there though. Like, what's the pressure cooker junk for?
It's just to keep the oil pressure.
Oh.
Monitor it and stuff like that. Things like that. And you see different gauges.
Right. This here the carbonator. Right. The carbonator is next to the corroborator. Right. And if you just turn and torque the corroborator a little bit towards the reverberator. See? Heard that right there? Heard all that right there?
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't no way. That who just got in there and did that? Oh.
Hold on. He said he about to start it up.
May take a mix, battery drain.
Look at the oil popping.
Then the wind want to start blowing now.
Shit. Dang. Look at how it's bubbling. Bro.
675 wheel horsepower. It's about 10, 15.
Chill.
Hey man, like the video. One day, do something like this.
That junk super fire. Did you get that?
Mm-hmm.
Who you sending it to?
You know who? Mike finna lose it.
He finna man, I should've came.
Mike finna be, oh man.
We gotta go back. Neither. I ain't gonna lie, it was the way that you was trolling and then he came up.
I ain't gonna lie. I hope it picked up the audio on it too. That's gonna look fuzzy if you turn and talk.
Jesus was a refugee?
Maybe it's in reference to him saying a prophet isn't honored in his own town.
Huh.
Somebody can drop it.
That just super fire. I ain't gonna lie, folks say he gonna let me rent that junk.
Oh, he slide?
Who said they gonna let you rent that time?
Ready to wrap around the pole.
Wrap round the pole is crazy.
Which one you gonna do?
No, Brent, but we gotta do my test because I feel like I got it down packed now.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Come watch this, Jalen.
Let's see.
What y'all do?
Her mission is to find a turbo.
Right.
No, just
this
the
is
turbo.
just the turbo.
Just the turbo. Find the turbo.
I don't know what the twin look like, so how I'm gonna know what the turbo is?